Go!
Turn the wheel. Go, go.
Well, all right, folks. So I've got that one load down there. I got my dad's on the tractor moving some of that. We've got maybe, that might be about a half a load-ish of the clay sand mix, 50-50. And then we're smoothing this out, trying to get this ready, get some lime rock on it. So I ordered 10 loads. The lime rock, the quarry was closed this morning, so we only got 5. So we're supposed to get 5 more. You can see this road here. We've regraded it today just because it was so bad. Like, we tried to bring our van up here, which I think we've included that video. If not, it'll be maybe another time. It just buried itself in that sand. It's that trailer we had is so heavy. It's probably like 2,500, 3,000 pound trailer, equipment trailer. So my son's over here getting this leveled off a little bit. You see the bumps in it though, so we're gonna have to smooth that out. So this is where the new road's gonna go, but you see how bad that drop off is. That's not gonna work. I can't put anything in there to be successful. So here we go. And then it's gonna go, the road is not gonna go off that. It's gonna come out, it's like straight ahead. So we gotta get a little more clay sand down in there. But other than that, we're gonna smooth this out and get going. Oh, phone's almost dead. Imagine that. All right, well, we'll get back with y'all here. Big project, big project. Turn the wheel. So we're day 2 out here, and we were able to get a dump truck up the hill on our new road, and he just laid this out, one dump from all the way down there to right here. So we're just gonna smooth this out. That is a huge help, man. That guy saved us so much time. Awesome driver. I even tipped him. I was like, hey, did a good job. So, and we're excited. This I'm not worried about. We'll get that later, but getting this road done is awesome. So we'll get you some more footage here in a minute, but I'm trying to just get a little quick grade on it, make sure it's good enough, and then get the main road done. I'll show you that in a minute. All right, so quick overview. Man, that guy who ran that dump truck, he was solid. So we got all that done. I don't know, walk through this real quick. We're bringing in a little extra. It's not wide enough here. So yeah, this will be our road. And I'm hoping that with that clay sand and then having a little bit of grass that we left added in, once this gets packed down, it'll be pretty decent. So it's got a perfect grade to it, but it's higher in the middle, low to the sides. That's where I'm worried about. So as that water comes rushing down, what's it going to do to the road down here? It might wash a lot of it out. But so we're just checking a couple spots. So this we're gonna have to fix. So the dump truck tried to come up and he got sideways, tore this all to mess. So I'm not sure. But then got a little bump in here. They struggled. The one lady struggled a little bit, but so anyways, we've got this. We're just gonna even out so that it goes this way. We got lime rock. You can see it till probably right about in there, and that's where it ends. We still got 2 loads down there, I think. So we're gonna fix some of the stuff down there, maybe add some of it to this. But that we won't have to use anymore. This will be our new road. So super excited for that. So the dump truck, he was able to back right up this. And man, if he was running up and down this thing a couple times, it'd have packed it right in. So I'm gonna take a little break, eat, and we'll get back at it. It's hot, probably 110 degrees today. Well, YouTube fans, it's been a long 2 days working on this road, getting things ready for our house, getting all that lined up. That's been a lot of fun too. So we're pretty much done. I'm calling it done. I'm calling it quits. We've had enough trying to get everything done today, getting the road. So we're out on the property now. Got the boys running the tractor back there. They did some tree clearing, getting, you know, these dead trees picked up, moved a little dirt. This is gonna possibly be a spot where I end up putting up a cement pad if they got any extra cement, which, by the way, I would say if you're building a house, plan on extra cement being there. This is where the house is gonna be, right here, right in here. Got this all cleared out. Gotta get some of these sticks and scrubs out, but anyways, so we're gonna go show you the road again, what we got done. All right, so we did a little bit into the driveway, not as much as I wanted. I kind of probably want to get it up to over here, so it's really not a full dump truck load, but if they did, I could have them dump it and just run it out this way. This way the trucks and stuff can kind of get up into here, but with this lime rock we laid, listen, it ain't no professional job, I can tell you that, but we got it done. And the truck driver was able to get this dumped, and he laid about, I don't know, 4 inches thick and did a huge run all the way up there. It was, what a blessing that was. As you can tell, it's already getting packed down pretty good with road traffic, so hoping the neighbors will appreciate it. But yeah, it was a good 3 inches, 4 inches maybe, so before it got packed down. All right, so here's what's left of the clay sand. We'll fix that some other time. I'm really not interested in it. The main concentration was this road. Now there are some humps and bumps in it. It's not a perfectly level. I'd had to have a grader out here to do that. And you know, to get this job done professionally, I had a quote that I think was going to push about $25,000 to do what we did today, and that's just unacceptable. So we're not doing that. So but that's the road. And listen, it cost me $5,300 in supplies, another $1,200 for the skid steer. Well worth it. I'll tell you, if you're going to do anything, skid steers are awesome. If you're going to buy a piece of equipment, I might even tell you to get a skid steer before you get a tractor. Just depends on what you're using it for. You're pulling hay balers and stuff, you obviously need a tractor. If you're doing work, you want a skid steer. So this will all eventually get graded down, leveled off, but it's going to be a whole lot better. My car will come up this. Over there, it would make it, but once it got worn down, that hump would come up in the middle and just be a disaster. So yeah, this will get hardened up nice. This is about 5-6 inches of lime rock for the most part, all the way down. So anyways, let me know your thoughts. I'm always interested to know what everybody thinks. I know there's always a critic out there for everything, but you know what? Did a little bit of research, try to figure out what we needed to do, kind of got that figured out, and here we go. Appreciate y'all watching. If you haven't subscribed, appreciate if you would do that. Click that button, subscribe to our channel, and we're going to try to walk you through a lot of our build. We're going to do it owner build, but I am subcontracting out some of the major stuff, the pad, the block walls, and the trusses, the plumbing, but the rest I think we're going to handle. So I look forward to getting that underway and getting in our own place again. It's going to be nice. So anyways, thank you all for watching. Leave any comments below. Let me know your thoughts. And I'm going to leave you with this nice sun, but the breeze, man, I can't wait. The breeze looks like it comes out from the west. And boy, I can't wait to have that breeze coming across our front and back porches of the house. Sitting out there sipping a cup of sweet tea. Oh yeah, country living. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see you next time.